Hi guys! We're the Travel Beths and welcome back to our channel.
So in today's video we're going to take you with us as we travel from Bangkok all the way up to Hanoi in Vietnam to where we have relocated. So we're going to give you the details of the entry requirements and the journey that we took through the airport.
Let's go! Yay! So the first thing that we did was book our flights. We did this when we were still in Thailand by simply taking the laptop to a cafe and using Skyscanner to find the cheapest flights. The flights showing cheapest were through a third-party website, but when we clicked on to the airline's website, we found that the flights were actually cheaper. So it's useful to just double check to make sure that you get the best deal.
We stayed in a hotel close to DMK airport the night before our flight as it was a super early one and we had to be up at 3 AM. At this point we were both pretty sleepy and just hoping that our luggage wasn't over the weight limit as usual. This time we were really lucky and the check-in lady turned a blind eye to the extra 6 kg that we didn't pay for.
From here, we went through to security, which we weren't allowed to film, but it's just your usual stuff. No liquids over 100ml, electronics out in the tray, and shoes off to go through the scanners. Again, as you can see, we have a billion hand luggage bags on top of the extra 6 kg that we snuck onto the plane.
As of the 15th of May 2022, there are no longer any restrictions or requirements in place for COVID-19 entering into Vietnam. So going through, flying and arriving at Hanoi airport is super straightforward. Vietnam offers a number of different visa options for tourists. One of them is the visa exemption, which allows you to enter Vietnam for 15 days for free. It is important to note that before the COVID-19 lockdown, you were able to extend this whilst you were inside the country if you wish to stay longer. However, this is no longer an option, and if you wish to extend, then you must leave Vietnam to a neighbouring country and then return to obtain a new visa.
The second and probably best visa option for Vietnam is to obtain the 30-day tourist visa. To do this, you have to apply for an e-visa, which costs $25. It takes approximately 3 days to process, so if you're travelling on a whim like we did, bear this in mind as it left us a little bit stuck for choices. Once you have your e-visa, you can then fly into the airport, any of them in Vietnam, where you can get your visa stamps on arrival, which is a further $27.
Another thing to note is that before COVID-19 you were able to apply for a 3-month tourist visa. However, this is no longer an option and you can now only apply for a 30-day visa. This can be extended for a further 30 days whilst in the country.
So once you've sorted out your visa, you head straight through to passport control. We weren't allowed to film again, but it is pretty standard where you need 6 months validity on your passport at the point of entry and 2 pages free for your stamps. Getting a taxi is pretty easy. There's loads that are waiting outside the airport. They are on a meter, so be careful to have enough cash on you. We travelled to the Old Quarter and it cost us 520,000 Vietnamese dong, which is equivalent to around £19, so it's quite expensive.
Okay, so that's it for today's video. Thank you for watching and we hope that you found it useful. If you do have any questions, then please leave it in the comment section below and we'll try and get back to you as soon as possible.
And if you did like today's video, then please like and subscribe for more. We hope you have a really good week and we'll see you next Wednesday.
Yay! Bye! Bye!